maybe I'll just double click on one aspect of gerontechnology because I think it's important to emphasize, particularly again in Canada with our big, huge floppy geography. And, we have very low median incomes of seniors, of older adults in this country, is the digital divide. So on the one hand, there's all this exciting supply of stuff coming. And I never will be the one to say expensive stuff, because right as soon as people hear tech, they're like, oh, that's more money. I'm like, no, no, no. It's software. Okay. Software is free, actually. It scales exponentially with little marginal cost. But the hardware you need to operate these tools, so that could be a smartphone or some of the devices in the home, the internet bandwidth you need, both the quality of the internet bandwidth and also the cost of that internet, because Canada has ridiculous pricing on data. It's actually sinful, to be honest, what we do to our citizens for data. And then the third is digital literacy. So you could have the money to buy the thing, you could have the money, or you could live in an area where the internet, you can get. But if you don't have the ability to actually use it and interface with it, so the user experience, the language level, the visual, the hearing, the haptics, all that aspect of the design that affects the literacy of somebody. So some people say this tech savviness, okay, whatever you want to call it. All three of those contribute to the digital divide that could actually widen from who does or does not have access to these great experiences. So I don't think that's insurmountable, but we need to be contemplating a lot better, and that's Optima and us at St. Liz and anybody who touches a segment, how to design for that from the beginning to account for those three factors. Because if we don't, we will leave a lot of people behind. And I don't think that's going to work in the new, with the amount of people who will be over 65 in the coming decade.